Hello everyone, let's talk about beneficiary designations versus wills or trust dispositions. So what does that mean? Well, let's use some examples because it will make more sense. So let's say you have a life insurance policy, or when you got a job, it's just part of the package, or maybe you start a 401k, or a CD that you inherited or started, or a bank account. And as you're opening these accounts, the part of the forms that you fill out and sign is designating a beneficiary. So you have at least one beneficiary primary. We have lots of videos on beneficiaries. Be sure to check them out. But you list at least one beneficiary there. And then let's say 5, 10, 30, 50 years from now, from the time you open that account, you sit down and you have a will or a trust. And in that will you say, I want my life insurance policy to go to my grandkids. I want that retirement account to go to my spouse or my kids. I want my bank accounts to be distributed to this charity, without realizing that you may have a beneficiary designation already on file. And what's going to happen then? Let's pick one account. Let's say you have this life insurance policy and you have your mom listed as a beneficiary because you weren't married, you didn't have kids when you opened it. And now in your will you say, I want my life insurance policy proceeds to go to my grandkids in equal shares. Where is that money going to go? That money is going to go to your mom. So this is very important, and people are often surprised when I tell them this. If you have a beneficiary designation on your 401k, on your bank accounts payable on death, that money is going to go to that listed beneficiary. Even though in the meantime you got married, you got divorced, you have 5 kids, not 3, you have your life completely changed, that beneficiary designation trumps anything else you have in your estate planning documents. So please take your time and check every single account you have, that you have beneficiaries, that they are still current, and that those are still the people you want to have. They are still in your life. They are still responsible to inherit that money, or whatever the situation may be. Make sure you have not just primary, but also make sure you have alternate beneficiaries. Oftentimes spouses just have each other without adding the kids. Also, if you don't have beneficiary, let's say you have a bank account, has $60,000 in it, and you don't have PODs, payable on death. You walk in the bank, you designate someone, but let's say you don't have a POD and then you pass. What is the world going to do with that money? What is the bank going to do with that money? They're going to ask your family to file for probate. We don't want to do that because it's very easy to go in and add a beneficiary. But if you don't have a beneficiary and you have a will, and in the will you say, I want that specific bank account, or I want all of my money to go to this cousin, then yes, it'll go to the cousin if you don't have beneficiaries. If you have your brother as a beneficiary, your brother gets the money, gives them a death certificate, fills out some forms, and then gets that money. I hope this makes sense. This is very important because this is your money. You should be the one designating who gets what. Check all your beneficiaries, add beneficiaries if you don't have them, or update them. And also know that if you don't have beneficiaries, or I've seen people list my estate, that means it has to be probated. It's going to cost several $1,000s. It's going to be a hassle. You don't want to go that way. If you have any questions, please meet with an estate planning attorney. If you are here by Norman, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, I hope you would use our services. Give us a call if you have any questions. Again, watch our other educational videos, and maybe come to one of our in-person education classes. Those are a great opportunity to ask questions and learn more about these topics. Thank you for watching.